And now we're going to talk about some other interesting internet news, kind of a recap of sorts. Granted, we haven't talked about it on the channel because we've been away, but we're going to be talking about Mr. Beast. And seemingly, he is uncancelable.
That is crazy.
Yes. So if you were living under a rock, Mr. Beast is basically the king of YouTube.
He is the king of YouTube. Yes.
Yeah, known for mostly like his giveaways of like large amounts of money, the different challenges, his recreation of Squid Games in real life, and his upcoming show with Amazon,
Beast Games
that is under fire as well, and having some maybe not so great people that used to work for him that now no longer do. So all this was coming out, and basically he's been kind of talked about a lot in the news, and a lot of different, I guess, vlog channel. Maybe not vlog channel,
there's a lot of reactions. There's a lot of people that have gone through and talked about him, all stemming from like a lot of the videos that other people have posted about working for him. Specifically, one specific being a Dog Pack 404.
Yeah, and his I work for Mr. Beast, he's a fraud video. And that all happened, basically kicked it off, I think.
Like a month ago?
Yeah. A month ago or so. So when you look at the views on Mr. Beast videos, they haven't really stopped. I still get millions and millions of views.
I have an idea of why this might be happening too.
Okay. But first, consider hitting the subscribe button, hitting that like button. We talk about interesting topics like this all the time, so make sure to hit that subscribe button.
So I have an interesting idea about this because it's the videos that that people were highlighting, being critical and like calling out Mr. Beast, like Dogpack's videos. What about the other, because Mr. Beast goes through and like dubs all his other videos. So maybe those videos aren't being fed to those audiences. So other languages or other people who speak other languages don't know about any of this controversy that's happening.
I think the wild thing is that even though Mr. Beast is being canceled by other people, I think to the broader audience of Mr. Beast viewers and the overall like audience, I think they're pretty big YouTubers who are reacting and like bringing awareness about this whole situation. The thing is that the video from Dogpack got 12 million and 15 million views respectively. So it's, that's in total like 27 million views.
But some of those people could also be
watch it
multiple times or the same person.
Yeah.
So
either video.
So unique views might be less.
Yes. So the most recent video from Mr. Beast was Men versus Women Survived the Wilderness for $500,000. And in 5 days, it got 82 million views. So, yeah. And I mean, within a month, so in the time period of that video coming out and now, it's like, one video has like 242,
I think
174. I mean, like,
I think he posted, the survive 100 days in a nuclear bunker, win 500,000. I think he posted that in the middle of all this controversy that was happening.
I think he just keeps, basically it's like, the idea is that if you just keep going, then nothing's going to really change. The thing is that maybe his videos are being less pushed because it looks like these ones, the 3 weeks ago one, 7 days stranded in a cave and Men versus Women Survive the Wilderness got 82 million. So maybe it's being pushed less.
But that's still a lot of views.
Still a lot of views. So in regards to that, it's like, I don't know because there's a whole like Streisand effect. If you like go and highlight something or like do something bad and then you like push back against it, it becomes more
obvious,
more of a big issue. Because like the thing is that if Mr. Beast responds, his audience is huge, so they'll all finally understand what's going on.
Yeah.
But if he keeps quiet, then a majority of his audience will not see what's been going on.
You know what? I've been seeing him on Monster Hunter, like Monster Hunter Go or something ads.
Really?
Yeah, he's been on ads. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the heck? I'm still seeing him, and like people haven't canceled their ads. I know that Ludwig talked about that he had a Mr. Beast sponsorship for one of his most
I think
recent
it was the
events.
streamer games or something
Yeah,
like that.
he had it for streamer games. He had Feastables for streamer games as a sponsor, and then
I think
he
it was
pulled
like
out of it.
$100,000 or something.
Yeah, I think
Shit.
yeah he did, and then he pulled out of it because he says it's like, and Mr. Beast is like, you know what, I understand.
I mean, that's fair. I mean,
Yeah,
I think it, in regards to both parties, like it's Ludwig's like
this is a brand.
his
Yeah,
brand, and if he wants to distance himself from that, then that's all the power to him that he can. And then Mr. Beast can be like, it's fair.
and but you know
Sure,
what,
you want
people are still buying the chocolates. People are still
Mhm.
they're
I
still in
saw it at,
stores.
I think I saw it at Costco. They
Like,
had like a giant pack. Of,
oh,
I think
really?
it's for Halloween
You know what's so crazy? It's hard to get into Costco, I feel.
in general.
Yeah, in general.
Getting more busy.
Yeah, because Costco does a lot of volume.
Mm,
Yeah, and they specifically curate
mm.
their stuff in there.
I mean, Prime is also in there too.
Yeah.
But so I mean, to even put it to another point is that Mr. Beast was apparently working out with Chris Hemsworth recently. So because we looked up Mr. Beast recently, and like his two most recent videos, and then the next one was by Chris Hemsworth.
That's crazy, by the way. And then
So
Mark Rober 5 days ago. No, that's a different.
that's a different.
That's a different
video.
video.
Dude, perfect.
Yeah, dude, perfect.
That's another pretty big YouTube channel. But I do think it brings into question like how effective, I guess canceling someone of this size actually is, because he's in the driver's seat. Like basically, by him basically ignoring all the allegations and everything that's going on, and just continuing on, at some point it'll just kind of
Die
fade
out.
away.
Yeah.
And there's other things that come up, and then
It-
at some point, there's not gonna be new stories about Mr. Beast
And
all the time.
I'm telling you too, it's also it might also be the language too. The people watching him in different languages, because he has Mr. Beast in Spanish, Mr. Beast in what is it? I was gonna say like Japanese, I think Indian. He has a whole bunch. So he's probably getting views from those people who are not getting specifically views from the English controversies that are happening. The English speaking controversy
I mean, even
videos.
then, it's like 315 million subscribers. I don't think I don't think the audience for these other drama videos are reaching exactly the people that reach Mr. Beast videos.
Yeah.
Or like the same thing.
So tell me this. Let's say Mr. Beast reaches out to you and he's like, it's like I want you to participate in a 500K challenge. Would you still go, knowing everything you know about the things he's done or the videos?
It's 500.
If 500K is a lot of money, I think most people would still try to get in.
The crazy thing is that there's like parallels between like why aren't these people like stopping? Like they get to stop anytime they want. And then like I think it was Ludwig who was pointing out in his response video where he was going over this guy who did basically I think he was isolated for like a year or something like that.
Oh yeah, in the white room.
In the white room for a year in Japan, and basically he felt pressured to do so.
Oh yeah,
like he wanted to quit, but he
did. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
the opportunity was so large that like it wouldn't make sense to. So basically saying that these people are hurting themselves like mentally and physically because these are not like opportunities that come off all the time, so they push themselves.
That is true. That is true. And I feel like I feel like you would kind of, with that much money, like let's say this 500K,
it's life changing.
It is life changing amounts of money. And sometimes even most times he gives out money just for participating. Or like getting to the end stages.
Yeah, or to like quit. So I'll give you this Tesla or this new car.
Or $10,000. $10,000 right now. It's a lot of money. $10,000 is a lot of money.
Or you could win.
Yeah, or you could win. And most people like that are viewing it from the outside in are probably not thinking it's like, oh, why like he's doing all these things that are negative. But when you're actually in it and you're like, I could potentially be winning thousands of dollars, it's different.
Yeah, the thing is that it's like Survivor, I think.
Yeah.
But,
Survivor was also doing really bad things
Yeah, Survivor
too.
was doing really bad things. I think someone died at some point too
Mhm.
on Survivors.
I didn't know about that.
So yeah,
It's crazy.
So I think it's the whole thing of that where like Survivor, but it's like the challenges are vastly different, new people
Mhm.
every single time, and the quickness of the turnaround for videos is much faster.
I do wonder if he has a CEO running his company. I don't
I think
know
it's
that.
him, isn't it?
Because I would have.
I think he actually I'm not too sure in terms of his business structure, but it would be difficult for him to do everything.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. Because I know he has a huge team.
He does have a huge team, and the crazy thing is that the videos I did watch of like behind the scenes with like Mr. Beast or like people
fakes
visiting,
them.
no, people visiting like the Mr. Beast like headquarters or the studios and stuff. It's always like these people are basically the best of the best, and like if you're willing to work really really hard and are very passionate about what they're doing, you can have the job. Like you don't need like the degree or like anything like that. It's more like do you have the passion and willpower to like to get the job done
Yeah.
no matter what.
I think he's mentioned it before too.
Yeah. Basically, it's like a lot of it too is like I think personality driven. But regardless, I don't know if he does have one, but he might,
Mhm.
truthfully. But let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think that Mr. Beast is basically uncancelable? It's really difficult in this time to be like. I feel like a lot of people can be canceled, but it seems like he hasn't. Like nobody's
No.
seemingly nobody's unsub. I mean, he's actually gained more because I think at the time, well, 2 months ago he was 300,000 exactly.
That's an insane amount of people.
But then he got to 315 recently. In 2 months, he got to 315 million. So it's like very crazy.
It is.
But let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.